So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our video of conjunction through houses. And today we're going to be doing Sun Ketu in the 5th house of your birth chart, as in what happens when Sun and the South Node of the Moon are conjunct in the 5th house. And 5th house represents cute little babies like this puppy Joey. He's getting big. I don't know if he's getting big. I'm around him 24/7, so maybe you guys will see the difference. So yeah, we're gonna be discussing that today. And as always, if you do not know, if you have this particular position, what sign it's in, what nakshatra it's in, and all your astrological details for that, check out the links here. Check out my full astrological reporting from my books, consultations, and link to my academy, Vedic Astrology Academy, where you'll find all kinds of courses, nakshatra courses, including my book on nakshatra, and every other thing you need. So, Sun in the 5th house with Ketu. Look at that. You're so cute. You're so cute. And he loves me. Look at that puppy. Look. Say hello. Hey! What's up, everyone? Okay, come on, go. Let's start the video. When Sun and Ketu are in the 5th house, all right, the one thing you will see is this individual becomes extremely humble. Extremely humble. And although, yes, there are positions, sign and nakshatra wise, where a person can be very cutthroat as well. But most of the time, you will see that this person, even if they're cutthroat, they're one of those people that become those great teachers and masters who become very hard on either their children, their students, because they want them to learn the real absolute wisdom. Like, for example, Sri Yukteswar. Okay, a guru like Sri Yukteswar was extremely harsh, even with Yogananda. You know, he was very strict with his procedures. He didn't care who you were. Even if you were born to be a great person, he still made you sweep, you know, the roof. That's what happens with this particular placement. The other thing you will see is that, and funny thing is, like, so many of you were like emailing me about this position because you had your own presumptions about what it means. But let me just say, this does not affect anything with children or having children. You can have healthy, happy children. And I do actually reading on daily basis when someone gets a reading and then they're getting a reading for their daughter or their son, and I know that their parent had this particular position. Okay, and it's not even just observational astrology. Even in classics, you will find this is not a position that will be so dreadful as you're thinking. This actually brings in a child who can kind of carry forward the lineage, especially because of Ketu. Ketu's lineage. Sun is present. See, Sun represents the present moment because Sun is light. With light, everything exists now. So the present moment is with past. And you will see a child, because 5th house represents children, a child carries on something from the past into this life. It is here to carry on something with the lineage. So usually you'll find people with this particular position having children who are perhaps well versed in classical knowledge, classical literature. Usually a child will be interested in medicine, health, surgeries, or civil engineering in terms of education, or any education that kind of requires understanding light and electricity. So, for example, electrical engineers will be seen with this. Solar, engineers will be seen with this particular position. And usually this is a position that will bring fame after the birth of your first child. Fame could be at all levels, so don't think like you can become some big movie star. I'm just saying it brings in fame and recognition. So something that you were striving for and you wanted to be recognized in what you were trying to do, you're going to be recognized in that. Yes, one issue we do see here is, even though this person doesn't have the ego, they definitely will have spouts and sprawls with their spouse. There's definitely going to be issues in dealing with the spouse. And this is where, as much as they want to hold back their ego, it will come out from a frustrated point of view. Like like somebody who's very humble, yet once they're frustrated, they just kind of lose their cool. those are the kind of instances they will have quite a few times, in their marriage. But overall, this is an extremely intelligent individual. This is a person who sharply looks at something, because sun's light is in the fifth house of intelligence, right? So they're looking at everything from the fifth house perspective, the light. And then Ketu, which is like the razor, the cut, the blade, is cutting through everything. Like, okay, what is this infrared light? Get rid of it. I want to see what's here. Okay, well, let's put infrared light here. I want to see what's here. So this is how a person becomes very sharp in their intelligence. Okay. So anyway, guys, this was my analysis of Sun, Ketu in the fifth house of your astrological chart. If you're new to my channel, subscribe below. If you don't know where your Sun and Ketu are placed, all your astrological details, check out the links here. Otherwise, we'll see you later. Bye-bye.